Hey, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Desync. Not so Secret Saturday. When we last left off, we started making more and more of our little structures. However, we do have more progress to make. In vanilla, we had completed the dungeons one. So what we're going to do is we are going to quickly copy paste that. I don't have any obsidian on me though. Do we have some here? I don't think we do. I might have to quickly go run down and go harvest some. Yeah, we don't. So we're going to quickly go run and do that. It should only take an exact 1 minute and 30 seconds when we get down there. At this point, I have measured the time it takes. It's a long, annoying process. Hello, Porky. You didn't feed me. That makes me sad. There really is no reason to get obsidian, if you think about it, long-term wise. Not because it's like not valuable, it kind of is. It's one of the few black blocks you get. Now the issue lay with how long it takes to get. So it may be a nice block, really nice one. It just takes forever to get any valuable quantities, and I need to keep that in mind. Like if I wanted to make another portal representation, I would need at least 6 blocks. No. Yeah, 6 blocks. Just bare minimum. To actually get anything. Actually, you know what? I am going to do that. So right here. We're going to do that. I had a brief mental image for part 2. For the next one. And I don't have obsidian here, so I need to get some anyway. I have been rewatching Attack on Titan. It's been a fun one. Just kind of knowing how the story plays out, like going from start to finish, with all the twists and turns. Kind of cool. You know, in hindsight, I probably should have just grabbed a few buckets. Oh well. Snip, snip, snip. How much lava is back here? Not that I'm complaining too much. It does give me hope, though, for harvesting more lava here. Plenty of hope that we kind of need for that. That is a long, well, I suppose not really long, just kind of annoying process. Give it to me. just kind of been, we're kind of rewatching the Battle of Trust so far. Kind of forgot how much Aaron's voice had changed. It's like one of those, wait a minute. You sound way too high-pitched, my friend. What's your problem? But even season 3, Aaron doesn't have that kind of voice. It's whatever. Did one die? I'll take it. Okay, we're gonna put these lava buckets up here, I guess. Don't really need them. We don't need any buckets anyway because what we're building isn't involved in that. Alright. Do I have glass? Not enough glass. Need stone, need dirt, need glass. Okay. All the blocks we need are on the bar. Mossy. Brick. 4. And this is the obsidian floor. We have glass. Then here. Now I need to get up because I can't reach that high. Which it's all glass all the way through. Simple enough. Put that there. Okay. Then another mossy here. Then glass, then you. Then your stone. Glass. And this is a line of dirt. Nope. And then you, and you. Alright. This guy is done. It was short and simple. The moss. We do need, however, we don't need you. We do need more cobble. Which is slightly unfortunate. What I have is what I have. I think I'm gonna need some buckets though. I think. Grab some water. Be on our merry way. Is the grass moving underneath this glass or is it not? Can't quite tell. This next one is it's really just kind of what can we do with that strange shape? make this shape. It did have an angle to it, so it was like so. This is really like the best thing to do with it. Oh, I know what I could do. If I move this over 1, which is not that hard, I can then knock you out. And then I can do something like this. No, right here. More right here. And I would need to knock out this extra layer of dirt. What else do we use for this? This really was just... don't really have the stuff to do that, do I? You need to go away. What if I changed this to this? It's kind of better. Really hard to compress an entire build into a 2D snapshot. I think this happened in a TV show once. Sorta. Or I think it's like the 3-body problem, where Earth just kind of... One of the big things with it was a secondary alien race. They were upset, and then they just decided to send a wave to just flatten the planet. Like, not metaphorically, but like kind of in a more completely literal sense of the word, I guess. I'm not sure what else you would call that. But it was a very interesting way. It's like, it's probably one of the more interesting ways I've heard of like somebody deciding to doomsday a planet. Just like, yeah, your reality, yeah, we're gonna just turn everything you know and love into the second dimension and just see if you live or not. I don't know. To me, it seemed pretty goofy, and it was kind of one of those like, ha 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 ha. Like, everyone, it's like, it's not that everyone was evil when they did that either. It was just kind of the entire universe of that, the entire, like, universe of that kind of world just kind of operated on a different principle. They operated on the Dark Forest theory, which is a more interesting theory than, oh no, all the aliens are dead. Why are you not filling? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna start down at the bottom. That's probably the best course of action, because I don't know why it's not doing that at all. 3, 3, 4, 4. Yeah, that's gonna work. Not? What? What? Okay, then that. Alright. Oh, this was probably a poor decision, but pick a spot and break. There we go. Not how I would have originally done it, but I didn't have a choice. And I can fix that kind of micro hole later. Alright. I think this is the best representation of this railway we are probably ever going to get for this. So let's make a sign. We need 2 signs, and we only have 1, so... Dwarven Dungeon. Alpha 1.1.1. Railway Hub Alpha 1.1.2_01. Here we go. How's this grass coming along? Not quite sure it's going to do what I want. Which is quite a shame. Part of me says put a sponge down, but then that ruins everything. We'll just leave it as it is. Yeah, we're not gonna do anything fancy with that. You know what? We will put... This is about the height. Because we do have windows. Oh, there went my pickaxe. We're going to do this the hard way. Well, no, actually, no, let's not do that. We're going to do it that way. We only have those guys. There. All is good. I just realized... in typing that, I may have canceled that. Oops. So that cut is me typing. My alphanumerics are the start-stop button. You silly goober. Well, I'm not sure what got caught. It really was just me kind of... Hopefully this is just a sign. but take a picture of this. We have no screenshot. Alright, that'll have to work. Win Shift S, don't fail me now. Alright, well. In any case, I hope we all enjoyed watching as we created our next painting, and we will see you all on the next one. Bye-bye!